Welcome to Photography Gear Spotlight. Today we're going to talk about some great tether tools gear and think tank bags. Hi, my name is Nick, and we are here with Gear Spotlight, a brand new show on our whole channel here. And I'd like to introduce our guests. We have Miss Susie Taylor. And we have Scotty Myers.
Howdy.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
So we got some great new gear in this week, and it just some of it was just released, some of it was released back at the conference that we were at in New York, right?
Yeah. Was that October?
October-ish, yeah. So we finally got one to actually touch and feel and play with here. So I think you're excited to talk about that. You
want me to start?
Yes.
All right.
So tell us about it.
I'm game with that. Okay. So I'm a big fan of camera bags. I have several, and I switch back and forth. Girls sometimes like purses, and with camera bags, it's really no different. So depending on what I'm doing, where I'm going, I like to use a different size or configuration of camera bag, and Think Tank makes a wonderful variety of them. They have a new special line that is actually designed just for ladies. And
I'm so excited.
You're so excited. This is designed with women in mind, and this is Lilly Fisher and Deanne Fitzmaurice got together and spent a year and a half doing research on what camera bags features would work best for women, for ladies, and I'm going to show it to you. But one of the things that I really like about this product and this line of bags is it's like getting a present.
Hint, hint, fellas.
Yes. Fellas, this would make a good gift for your lady.
So the thing I noticed immediately is the packaging. Like when I
Yes.
got the other bags that we're going to show you, they're just in a brown box.
Yep, just like this bag just comes in
A brown box. And then this one, I got it, and that's one of their points that they were talking to us about when we interviewed them, was that it's like gift wrap. Like if you feel that when she hands it to you, after she opens it, if she ever lets go of it, you can see what it's about. So
right. So I know we're kind of pressed for time, so I'm gonna go through this briefly. But this is a very heavy-duty, well-made. This is not a chintzy box, and so when you're opening it, you are in for quite a surprise. It is wrapped lovingly in embossed printed tissue paper. And I've already had this out, so it's not as wrapped as it normally comes. So I've already unwrapped it. But this particular bag is the Lucido model. It is the smaller of the three in this particular line. And this is I think they called it Dakota leather. It's very soft,
gorgeous. I love it.
Gorgeous.
Notice
It's very
how she
soft.
keeps it on that side.
This is a licorice color combination. They also have it in chestnut, which is a beautiful name for brown. So it has great pockets. They're located very conveniently, and then on the sides there are these little these snap flat, but it's a pouch where you can put something that's a little bit wider in here, but if you're not using that pocket, you can snap it closed again. And then it opens with, the flaps all have magnets. Can you see that? No. They have magnets that help hold them closed, and zippers and stuff. But the big surprise is, not big huge surprise, but this is for the girls. It's blue. It's robin's egg blue.
I even like it.
Nice.
It's
I don't know what that says,
right?
but I
It's
like
a
it.
nice
I love
touch.
It's that nice soft pastel.
It's a nice
not
touch.
So what do you love about this bag? So you had a chance to
Okay.
look at it the other day. Is there
Yeah.
things that you love, things you'd like to see done differently on version 2?
Sure.
So tell us a little bit, like,
I love its
critique about it.
construction. The key points that I really like are, this shoulder strap is very soft. It's not like the one that you wrestle with on the laptop bags and things like that. It's very soft. It's just the right length, very adjustable. Stays on your shoulder, got some little grippiness here. The inside is totally configurable. Lots of zippered compartments. There's even one inside that's kind of a little secret zipper compartment, a spot for your little tablet. And then the dividers in here, all of them totally movable, but there are 3 sizes of dividers. So you can really make it fit your gear, whether you're shooting mirrorless or the DSLR, you can fit a bigger camera or even the smaller model cameras with additional lenses and accessories, things like that. So this being the smaller of the bags of their 3 in this series is still very
It looks
well
like it's
suited for both mirrorless or DSLR.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty roomy inside.
Yeah, it also does not look like a regular camera bag. So
yeah.
when you're carrying it around, it looks a little bit more like just your personal bag and not necessarily like it's loaded with a lot of spendy camera gear.
Yeah, it does look like just something you'd carry to work or
Yeah.
carry like a purse.
Sure, and so for women that are maybe traveling and in a city or in an area that you're maybe not super familiar with and you're feeling a little bit like you don't want to advertise that you've got camera gear on you, this would be a good choice. And I just think it's very well made.
It seems like it so far. I'm pretty sure you're going to take it on a test run and,
Yeah.
and really put it through its paces. I know we both have ours on pre-order, so we're
right.
waiting for them.
Right.
So
You're getting yours in chestnut, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Now, you
Brings
did
out
bring
your
up
eyes.
Oh, absolutely. But you did bring up one point, and
Sure.
carrying it like a purse. Is there enough side pockets where you could just keep a few things in there so you don't carry a purse as
Yes.
like you're carrying 2?
I think that that's a very good point. I think that this, and I already kind of do this with my camera bags as it is. I don't carry a purse and a camera bag. So it does sort of do double duty. And there's quick and easy access in these little compartments where I could have things that are my personal items. My lipstick, because I usually have something like that, eye drops, not, the lens cloths, things like that I need at a quick notice, but also the hidden inner zipper pockets where I could have my wallet. And it would be secure but still easily accessible. Like I'm going to have it tucked in there and covered up, but it's not where I think that while I'm turned this way, somebody's going to be able to snag it out of my bag. So just a few thoughts, but 2 thumbs up.
So the next bag, if you want to grab it, Scotty, and let's discuss this little bit. What model is this one that Think Tank sent us?
This is the Urban Approach 15.
Okay.
This is it's a little bit narrower bag, and it is chock full of compartments here. The nice thing about this bag is you've got room where you could easily fit in 2 cameras. Very easily customizable with space. You can put a 70 to 200 in here. It'll be a little snug, but it should fit right into here. But if you're somebody who carries a lot of small things like small lenses, wide angles, filters, things, you've got plenty of room in here to carry whatever you're going to be going with it. And it's really a nice compact bag. I've seen so many photographers that look like they're going hiking for a week just from the size of their camera bag, whereas this is something that's nice and small. You've got 3 other compartments for things such as if you're putting lens tissue, spare batteries. You got 2 on the inside to keep them in, plus an easy access on the outside. You've got nice soft padded straps here in case there's a little bit of weight with it. Looks like a pretty nice little bag.
Laptop compartment.
And, thank you, Susie. Yep. There's also the laptop compartment on the back, and there's also another sleeve in here. So if you've got like an iPad or some sort of tablet, you could easily slide that in right in front of your laptop. So this looks like it'd do a 15-inch laptop in there pretty easy.
Yeah. Tripod
On the side.
Tripod strap on the side.
Yep. And you've got a little pocket over here on this side for your
water
bottle or something like that you're going to go crazy with, or go out camping with, I should say.
One of the things I noticed, I use a Kata bag when I have to bring lots of stuff places, and that has a top compartment and a bottom compartment. So one of the things I'd like to see Think Tank do is have maybe bags that are separated like that. Yes. So, my thing with this, if it's downpouring and I have to open this up to all my camera gear to the rain now, where mine, I can access it from the side, I can access other things. So I'd love to see that, but I'm gonna test this one out because this is a little smaller than what I'm using now. And I'm gonna probably pull all of these out, the bottom ones out, and make this my miscellaneous compartment and then have my camera up here. So then I only have to open it this far. get my camera, or even that far, just grab the camera and close it back up again. So I'm gonna test it out a few different ways. You have all these places to latch stuff to as well, and again, they're always well built. You know, very well padded, well built. This has way more padding than my kid is tons of years old, but there's nothing left here in it. It's just totally flat. So this looks like it's going to be more comfortable in the long run. So
the straps on Think Tank bags are always easy to adjust. And I have a couple of other manufacturers' bags that just don't adjust quite as well. And the way they do, especially the backpack ones, you can
slides.
Yeah, you can adjust how high that cross support strap is too, which is important when you're female and placement of that support strap is you know,
Sure.
it matters.
Sure, and I use strap other things to these too. So I've strapped my phone here on my current bags and other things. So I think overall it's a pretty well built bag, and it's the Urban Approach 15. So check that out. We'll put some links up there.
Oh, and if you go and use the links on the pack page, Think Tank will send you a free gift with your order.
Ah, that is true. That is true. Well, thank you guys for coming out and discussing these with me. We're going to have a part 2 to this where we're going to discuss some of these other Tether Tools things, because we are evidently really long-winded and our timer has run out for this time. So we're going to come back in our next episode and talk about our Tether Tools stuff and what that has in store of all this new stuff that you're seeing out here. So tune back in. Once again, we are sponsored by Tigers Adventure Club, and you can find it on photoadvclub.com. Be sure to subscribe so you can see all the different shows that we're coming out with. So see you real soon.